Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Cross watchers as well. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Dawn Tarot. Oops, sorry. This is Anna, and we are taking a look at your week ahead. We are moving into November. If you have not checked out your November reading, please do so. Sorry, guys. We are going to do something a little bit different here, okay? So we are going to take a look at any blockages that exist, things that you need to be aware of that could be holding you back, how they need to be addressed, and the outcome, okay? So that is what we're going to be doing for this week. If this is something that resonates with you, please leave me a comment and let me know, and I will continue to do this spread, or I will switch it up, okay? But I will keep this in rotation. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading with a brief loud noise as I cleanse the space in 3, 2, 1. Okay. What is the blockage for my Taurians? What is it that they need to be aware of that is holding them back, Spirit? Okay. We'll go ahead and take a look at both of these. We do have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It feels like you are neglecting emotion here in favor of work. Why am I not surprised, Taurus? This is your card. I have dubbed this your card, okay? Very similar to Aries. You may want to go back and take a look at the Aries reading. But they did have the Four of Cups in the same exact position, okay? So, for the sake of, you know, really quite honestly, the one that's speaking to me the loudest is neglecting whatever emotion it is that you're not wanting to address and face here. The Four of Cups can also feel like a missed opportunity here. We'll have to see how this all shakes out. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on a new beginning here. A stable new beginning, whether that means with someone or on your own. There you are, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it kind of feels... I'm not even going to lie. Okay, there is someone here. If you are a divine feminine, then this very well could be your energy as well. If you are not, then this... And do keep in mind that we all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us. It is the yin and yang that is our complete being. All right, Taurus? Does not mean that there's anything, you know, that you display any sort of femininity. This is your card, actually, Taurus and Libra, okay? It's about balance. It's about growth and expansion. It's about creating something new. You're showing me new right here. You're showing me new right here. And you're showing me stability and balance right here. So it makes sense that we do have the Empress coming out. Now, this could be you stepping into your divine feminine, in which you are embracing a bit of a softer side, or perhaps desiring to embrace a softer, more nurturing side of yourself. Or this could be someone that you have on your mind that you're kind of distancing yourself from at this time in an emotional capacity, okay? What needs to change, Spirit? What needs to change? What is the solution? What is the way through here for my Taurians? What is the way through? What is the way through, please, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. What is the way through? What needs to be addressed? What needs to be addressed? Okay, really quite honestly, go back and watch the Aries read, especially if you are an Aries, Taurus, cusp, because these cards are coming out. You did see me shuffle multiple times. They're coming out again for a reason. Stability, okay? Stability is what needs to be addressed. You may feel unstable in whatever it is that you're currently experiencing. Okay, strength is certainly something that you are relying on right now. This can also be realizing that you need to kind of humble yourself a little bit. Justice, yeah. There's a sense of... You have two majors here at the bottom. So we have Leo and we have Libra. Very interesting. So bringing balance to the situation, it may require some strength on your part to admit some sort of... Yeah, and the Hermit. Hello, you could be dealing with a Virgo. It does not have to be. If you are, hop on over to Sacred Light Tarot. I would certainly suggest that if you are dealing with a Virgo. That's where I keep all of my Virgos at. The Hermit. yeah, you'll notice at the tip of the unicorn's horn there is a light. That is about your wish fulfillment. Going within, being alone, taking some time out to be by yourself to determine what your wish fulfillment truly is, okay? Interestingly enough, the star in the Hermit's lantern, or at the tip of the unicorn's horn, is in fact the star card, the card of Aquarius, okay? Wish fulfillment, hope, healing, balance. But you are going to need strength to go into this hermit mode and to balance things out here. Okay, so we have Leo, Libra, and wow, that is really interesting because I just realized that we actually, if we reorder these, we actually have Leo season, Virgo season, followed by Libra season. Okay, so something very significant could have happened between Leo and Libra season here in regards to something having to do with an emotional tie to someone who provides you a stability, okay? Whether it's a Leo, a Libra, or a Virgo. Okay, on the other side of this, once this is addressed, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Okay, what is the outcome? What is the solution? What is the outcome? What do we see happening if we do address this need for stability? What is the outcome, please, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Strength. Okay, realizing that you had the strength all along. Stepping into this energy of really owning your strength, your individual strengths that you have. This can also be about confidence and self-assurance here as well. It may seem as if you have been lacking that, but you may not have been showing it. You may have been kind of hiding it. Guys, I'm going to move this up just a little bit so that you can see the cards a little bit better. Sorry. I know, minor earthquake. It's okay. At the bottom of the deck here for the strength, we do have the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting Virgo and Gemini energy again. The Ten of Cups. You're manifesting a happily ever after here, really, quite honestly. The Star. Couldn't make it up if I tried. Okay, Taurus. So, yeah, you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. Virgo and Aquarius are very intricately tied in a very esoteric way, considering that not only is the Hermit searching for the star, but the Magician has all of the tools he needs at his disposal to manifest wish fulfillment, which we see here as the Ten of Cups and also as the Star. Okay? Hope and healing. And your wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy. Virgo and Gemini here. Wow. Really interesting. I love whenever the cards all dovetail together and provide a really clear picture. Clear for me. I hope that you guys are, that it's clear for you as well. So the Four of Cups, what it is that you are resisting, what it needs that, or what needs to be acknowledged, recognized, healed, etc. Yeah, okay. There's a feeling that you're distancing yourself from emotions here. The Devil, yeah. You don't see this as toxic, but the further you walk away, the further that you walk away from stability here, okay? That's what's kind of at stake here, all right? That's what you need to realize. The Page of Swords, okay, this is about gathering information. The Queen of Swords, wow, hello. Speaking your truth, seeing the bigger picture, being very clear about your vision. This can also be about cutting out what no longer serves you. It almost feels like you tried to cut something out here, but you were unable to. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo energy showing up again. The King of Swords. King, Queen of Swords. Man, there's some coldness underneath here, really, quite honestly. Seeking information. Wanting more information about... So it feels like, I'm not going to lie, it feels like even though you did try and walk away and distance yourself from a connection here and turn away emotion, it stayed with you, okay? Capricorn energy here, the devil showing up, fellow earth sign. It's like no matter how much distance you put between this person, you came to this realization, clarity, and epiphany here, the Ace of Swords. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with as well. Could be a fellow earth sign, Capricorn here. Virgo is showing up quite a lot as well. But there's a need to speak your truth. There's also possibly clarity and epiphany here that is needed when you deeply go in and take a look at what it is that you're holding on to that you just can't seem to let go of. The devil is anything that holds us back. It's also something that no matter how hard we try to distance ourselves from, we just cannot seem to do so, okay? Feels like you've researched, you've tried to cut it out. I feel like this is a representation of whoever you're dealing with. You see them as stable, okay? Especially because we do have the Four of Wands here, stability, house, home, okay? You do see this person as someone who is a stable fixture in your life. Regardless of how cold you've been toward them, the King of Swords, this is also about being guarded as well. Feels like this person may have hurt you, possibly with words. The King and Queen of Swords can be a little icy towards each other in terms of communication as well. So you could have had words with this individual. It's not telling me if this is a high level of commitment or not, even though we do have the Four of Wands, okay? So the way through is to find stability, okay? Whatever that means to you, to concentrate on your stability here. Whether this is involving another person, place, or thing, whether this is finding the stability that lies within you and maybe laid within you all along. The Four of Wands, please, Spirit, the Four of Wands. You know, it is possible for you to be stable and independent all on your own. I highly recommend it. Damn. Okay. For whatever reason, there is definitely... Okay, the way through is to... Okay, I can read this one of two ways. Either realize that by turning this emotion away, we have the Four of Cups here twice. So I'm going to read this in two different ways, okay? Because it's coming out in two different areas here. By turning something away and not being able to completely distance yourself from it, no matter how hard you tried, you may have come to or need to come to clarity and epiphany that this, in fact, has the ability to be a missed opportunity for stability, okay? The Four of Cups can be a missed opportunity, all right? Because of, there you go. Again, there's that work. It did come out earlier, okay? You may be feeling a little left out in the cold. Yes, it's great to spend time at work. You know, your stability may feel like it's work related, okay? The more that you work, the more hours that you put in, you may feel as if you're building a more stable future for yourself. But really, quite honestly, that also leaves you less time. It's a delicate balancing act that we have here that is leaving you emotionally left out in the cold here, okay? The Four of Cups, okay? You're missing out on things here because you're spending too much time trying to solidify your stability whenever it comes to work. Okay, if you see your stability as work and not a relationship, that relationship will ultimately suffer, okay? It's about priorities. Yes, we do have to have a job, money, because we live in the 3D. We are human beings, and there are bills that do need addressing, okay? But if you're using work as a way to... I almost feel like you're kind of escaping here emotions that need to be addressed. The more you do focus on work and less on your emotions, the more you feel that sense of being left out in the cold and distancing yourself from the stability, okay? Yes, you may be stable at work, but again, yeah, the King of Pentacles, it's like Yeah, secretly you're sitting here saying, yeah, but I really need to focus on my career, my stability. And then here's your wish fulfillment that is begging to be seen. Aquarius energy here, okay? The star. This is about this. You could be in the public eye. This could be about your star quality, but really, honestly, the meaning of this card is about hope, faith, healing, and your manifestations coming to fruition. Interestingly enough, we do have the Magician here, Virgo and Gemini energy. As I told you before, Virgo and the star are very closely linked because the light in the Hermit's lantern, or at the tip of the unicorn's horn in this deck, is in fact the star. The Magician manifests the star, okay? Yeah, the Hierophant. This does feel like a high level of commitment here, I won't lie. The Hierophant is Taurus and Libra energy. It's about staying true to your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards. It's also about a higher level of commitment. It can also be about tradition, okay? I think you're kind of figuring out that where your stability lies, where your wish fulfillment lies, is actually in this relationship here. I do kind of get the feeling that it is a marriage, Taurus. Okay, the outcome, strength. Finding that you had the strength here all along to possibly confront these emotions that you were distracting yourself from by delving into work. But the more and more that you did that, the more and more you felt alone. Okay? Not to say that you don't enjoy spending time with your coworkers, you hate your job or anything of that nature, but whenever it comes to your work wife or your work husband, whatever the case may be, you know, that person that that you spend time with at work, your friend, you spend 8 hours at work, guys, 9 hours, okay, if you want to include your lunch break. So you do have an attachment to people at work, but it's just not the same, okay, and I think you're realizing that. Strength, Leo energy here. You could be dealing with a Leo, does not have to be. Spirit, the strength. What has been learned? What's the outcome here? Okay. It takes strength to maintain balance here. Okay. There is a sense of enjoying the small things in life. And when you tried to do that here on your own, possibly have the strength to go out all on your own, the Three of Cups can also be a card of reconciliation if this has been an extended absence that you've had from this person. It does feel like you wish to reconcile. You are kind of having the like I said, the strength can mean humbling yourself, okay, and admitting, hey, I miss you, I want to reconnect, I want to bring this back into balance, okay. You also could have been near the brink of having to file paperwork if this was a legal, if this was in fact a high level of commitment in which you two had joint resources that were on the line. There could have been a moment at which you were getting ready to make things official, sign documents, extricate yourself from a lease, etc., etc., etc. And sometimes whenever we get to that final line, you know, where things are about to really be solidified, that's whenever we have this oh shit moment. You know what I'm saying? Clarity and epiphany here in the situation. The Knight of Swords, yeah, rushing in to speak a truth. It feels like you do want to save this when it comes down to brass tacks, whenever it's like whenever you're nearing the end zone, okay, and you're like, okay, I can this it's do or die time. I gotta make a decision, I gotta make a choice. The end is here, I'm nearing the finish line. Do I sign the paperwork or do we try and work it out, okay? And I feel like you are going to reach deep down and have the strength to try and bring things back together, balance things out, and have this reconciliation, okay? That's what I'm saying, Taurus. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. The Page of Wands. There is a feeling of something needing to shift and change here. I won't lie to you, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. You're showing up here in the World card. There is an ending. You have a lot of major arcana here, okay, which is telling me that, yes, there is a shift that is on the horizon, okay? like it or not, we're in a time right now where things are going to be drastically shifting and changing between now and probably next year. So just allow for a bumpy ride. Do the best that you can. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you're still curious about... you've got a bit of wanderlust here, an adventurous spirit to you here, Taurus. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands here. This could be someone that you're dealing with. God, she looks like Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. Am I the only one who sees that? Tell me I'm not crazy. Okay, anyway. But yeah, there is definitely something that needs to be closed out here. If this is something from the past that you two have experienced, if you did go through a rough patch in which you were not in communication, not talking with each other, that part of your journey needs to be closed out so that you can begin again fresh. All right, this is going to be, and that means offering forgiveness and moving forward without carrying the past into the present, which means that we don't bring it up anymore. We don't talk about it. It's dead, done, and buried. All right. We've stopped beating that dead horse. He's already has the headstone. You know, it's done. All right. If you bring that into the present, then guess what? You're just repeating the same cycle. That's called a karmic cycle. All right. We don't want that. So you've got to start fresh. Start as friends. Relearn each other, really, quite honestly. In the time that you two have been apart, if this has been an extended separation, the two of you have naturally changed in that time that you two have been apart. With the Justice here, it really doesn't feel like this has been a long period of time. This almost feels like a blip here, where you just needed some time to really kind of explore what it's like to be on your own, and I don't think that you liked it too much. I'm just gonna say, Taurus, I don't think that you liked it too much. Speaking for my Taurian mother, yeah, she likes to do her own thing, but at the same time, you know, there's that, Taurians are very loyal, okay? So you kind of feel as if you need someone by your side, and need may not be the right word, because at the end of the day, we don't really need anyone, Taurus. It's about wanting someone, wanting to wake up and choose that person each day over and over and over again, okay? A piece of paper is not going to keep you together. It's the desire to work on things and to work through things that keeps people together. And I do see the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm not sure if this is in regards to your relationship, even though it is directly underneath the Four of Wands. You may have decided that it was time to put in the effort so that you could come out of the cold. I don't think that you like being alone. I think I'm speaking to a Taurus that has a small tendency to err on the codependent side, okay? If that is the case, that may be something that you need to take a look at. But we have Capricorn here in the Devil. We have Leo in the Strength. We have Libra in the Justice. Virgo has shown up quite a bit here. We have Virgo and Gemini in the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and then again Aquarius in the Star. We had Virgo in the Hermit earlier. But yeah, I do kind of sense that you're still, Taurus, I hate to say it, but it's like you have one foot in and one foot out, because you still have this Page of Wands here, kind of that what if, I wonder what's out there, I wonder what things would be like if I were able to explore and do things differently. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, guys. Wishing you love, light, and many blessings. Let me know down below if you did like this new spread and want to see it again. The more you interact with the channel, like, share, subscribe, the more I'm able to pick up on your energy, okay, as a collective. So do keep that in mind, guys. Wishing you love, light, and many blessings yet again. I will see you guys again here soon.